Hi, welcome to Maggie's Mindful Moments. I'm Maggie Kelly, your host, and I just wanted today to touch a little bit on misperceptions of reality. And I'm going to actually divide this into three parts. So this is part one, misperception of reality, that happiness can be found somewhere out there, outside of ourselves. If you really look at, there's even been studies of people who have won the lottery. And after about 2 years of spending money and being all excited about it, they return to their original state of unhappiness or wherever they were before they won the money. And if you've ever thought about, oh gosh, if I just have that job, and then you get the job and then you're kind of delusioned by the job itself once you're there, you might know what I mean. A lot of us are grasping and clinging for happiness out there. And in this really difficult and unsettling and uncertain time of this global pandemic, for those of us who were very much convinced that our happiness was coming from either the position that we held or the house that we owned or anything that we were really clinging to or holding on to on the outside, right now, being stuck inside in quarantine and not being able to go out and engage in our typical behaviors and routines, we might be having a sense of real loss, like a real sense that we're not going to be happy, or we can't be happy home alone in isolation. But really, I just wanted to remind us all that happiness isn't from the outside circumstances. It isn't going to be found out there. The only happiness that you're going to find is really already inside you. It's just there and untapped and hasn't been rediscovered in a while. So I know the first few weeks of this quarantine were just sort of about us all getting our wits about us and our feet on the ground again, I guess, in light of this new world we're kind of living in. And now that it's been 3 weeks or a month, it's getting to a place where now we've sort of taken care of all those things around the house that kind of were neglected prior to this time. And we're stuck now sort of with ourselves. So this is a really, really great time to look within and find the happiness that already resides within you. Because changing your outer circumstances isn't what's going to make you happy in the long run. The only thing that's going to make you happy is reflecting on the goodness and the beauty that already resides inside. So that's all I have for part one, the misperceptions of reality. This one being the misperception that we somehow believe that happiness can be found out there in the world somewhere, and that if we just find it or grasp it for it or look for it or work really, really hard for it, then we'll be happy. Happiness isn't there. So that's all I have for today, and stay tuned for part two of our 3 misperceptions of reality. Take care, stay well, bye-bye.